Hello my frugal friends, welcome to Exmouth. Today is a grocery shopping day for us. If you didn't check out my last video, I did a little meal plan, showed you guys what I had left on board from our two massive shops a couple of weeks ago. But today we're going to pop into the IGAs in Exmouth, and yes, I pronounced that with an S because Exmouth, as much as it's a small little town, it has two IGAs, but it's kind of unique in that they're basically opposite each other and they're owned by the exact same family. So does it have two IGAs or does it have one big IGA that's basically split across two locations? Who knows? It's Exmouth for you. Anyways, we are going to pop in. I'll take you down the main shopping district in Exmouth. You can have a quick squiz and we'll pop into the IGA, have a look around there, and then I will show you what I'm picking up for this week's meal plan, just to fill in a few of the gaps in the stuff that we need but we don't have on board, mainly fresh stuff. So let's go ahead and head down to the shops in Exmouth.
To three?
And this is our little haul from the two IGAs. We did actually pop into both because even though they have the exact same sales on, there's nothing different there. The only thing is maybe sometimes one shop might be out of an item and the other shop will still have it. They get deliveries twice a week in Exmouth, so depending on the day that you shop, one shop may have more of a product than the other. But let's have a look at what we've got here today. Today's total came in at $67.18. Yeah, that's pretty expensive, but most of this is fresh stuff. So we did grab two lots of apples. These were both on sale this week. I will put the prices up on there for you guys. But our Granny Smith apples, which was just under a kilo, came in at $3.83, and our pink ladies, which were also just under a kilo, came in at $4.59. So not a bad price on the apples. Pretty happy with that. The onions this week were $2.49 for a 1 kilo bag, and the carrots, also not necessarily a bad price. I've got 1 kilo of 1 kilo of carrots for $2. Now, cucumber, capsicum and tomatoes were not cheap. So the cucumbers came in at $10.99 a kilo. I've got half a kilo here in those three little cucumbers, so $5.99 for the cucumbers. The red caps, these ones hurt a little bit, $16.99 a kilo. I've got 440 grams here, and that one sent me back $7.48. And the tomatoes were $8.99 a kilo. I've got 800 grams here for $7.28. So those three items there did set us back a little bit. I was quite happy though with the Asian greens. I got this massive big bag here for $3.99, and it's probably on par with what you get from the supermarket. You get smaller bunches from the supermarket for $2.50, and you can sometimes pick them up for a $2 for deal, but I actually thought $4 for all of this was pretty good value, and this is quite heavy. I did shop around like I do and pick the biggest bunch that I could find that gave me the most weight, because they were a per item price. The other thing I thought was a pretty good price was the lettuce. So this is a massive big head of lettuce for $2.99. It's a bit hard to show you guys how big it is, but nice and heavy, feels nice and dense. So pretty happy with that one as well. We also picked up an avocado at $2.50. It's starting to get a little bit more expensive, but yeah, much more expensive than that, and I probably won't buy them. The plant-based lamb style strips was not on the shopping list, but we quite like this, and we don't always see it everywhere that we go. It was on special this week for $7.70. We try not to do a whole lot of the processed meats, but every now and then having something that's quick and easy, we can pull out, maybe chuck on pizzas or chuck in some wraps, definitely makes life a little bit easier. So as much as we try to eat whole food plant-based as much as we can, occasionally, you know, convenience foods are good. So I did grab that one. That's going to go in the freezer for a later date. I don't need it for this week. The wraps weren't a great price. There was nothing really on sale, so we ended up with the mission wraps. These are the large 567 gram bags. There's 8 in a pack. These ones set us back $5.65 each, so nothing on sale this week, which, you know, hurts a little bit. And the other thing we grabbed from the IGAs that's not got to do with groceries, but Shan was out of shaving cream, so we picked that one up as well, because you need personal items as well. The last thing that we grabbed, not from the IGAs, but from the bakery across the road. We always go in and check out their marked down section, and more often than not, we pick up something delicious for afternoon tea. So $4, it's a blueberry scroll pull apart thing. Looks delicious. It's a little bit of a treat, and that is the last thing that we picked up from Exmouth today. All right, you guys, well, that is it for this week's little grocery haul. That should get us through until we get to Tom Price, where there is a Coles, and we'll have another look, see what's in the fridge, freezer and pantry, come up with another little meal plan, see if we can't push all the way out to Broome with just maybe another little shop. But that is an adventure for next week. For today, well, we are in Exmouth, so you know we're going to go out snorkeling this afternoon. So from me today, I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic week. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, as always, if you could please give it a thumbs up, I really do appreciate it. It lets me know the kind of content you guys are enjoying and what you'd like to see more of. And if you'd like to see more from me and you haven't already, now would be a great time to go and hit that little subscribe button down below so you can be notified when my new videos come out. And if you would like to hang around for just a little bit longer, I might sneak a little bit of snorkeling footage in on the end of this video as well. Just for you guys who like to follow along with our adventures. It's got absolutely nothing to do with cooking or grocery hauls or anything like that, but we're in Exmouth. We're on the Ningaloo, and it is beautiful here. So without further ado, enjoy our little snorkel.